So don't, hey,
No
work
doubt.
ain't nothing wrong with the work world. You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nothing wrong, because then when you do that, you can go out and get you your little credit cards and all that. Go to Best Buy, get you a 50-inch, 1080p, whatever
You
it
got
is.
the big
and
high
the
def.
Bose surround sound and all that. And then you can listen to what we put our life and blood into. You can watch that on TV.
And it'll feel like you're there, because the technology is butters right now.
Off the hook.
You know what I'm saying? So
and you can save up with the digital realm. There, you can make your little movies. You can get a little camera, make your own little movies. You can make music. Because here's the thing, I'm telling you this right now. Whether you want to make a living at this or not, I don't care if you like to sing. I don't care if you live in Budapest. You can wake up every morning to sing. You ain't gotta. It ain't gotta be on on MTV or BET or VH1. It's still, you can go to karaoke.
yeah.
I go to those karaoke spots all the time, not to sing but to listen to people, and I get fulfillment out of people who share their talent. And so always remember that part of it. I mean, hey man, go get yours though if you can get it though. I ain't mad at making millions and all that, but anyway, that's what drove me out here.
Okay.
Because I knew this is what I do every day, and
right.
I need to make a little bit more money at it.
Yeah, got you.
And then Todd and I, we started Facilitator Music along with Makai, and we've done 2 movies so far. We're getting ready to go into our 3rd shortly. We got a couple of TV shows in development that will obviously doing our music. We obviously clearly support
Plex Long,
iTunes,
CDBaby.com.
Exactly.
Shameless plug.
You know what I'm saying? And we just do it. I mean, like, we just did a short and ain't making no money off of it. Put money into it. You know what I mean? And not to make any money, it's just to do it.
It's about the art, right? It's about just doing what you do. Exactly. Doing what you would wake up doing every morning. Anyway.
That's right. You wake up every morning breathing. You don't think about it, do you? Same thing here.
Now, is there anything that you expected or didn't expect going into shooting a movie and releasing a movie that after you did it, you were like, oh man, like, did you either pleasantly or, unfortunately surprised by,
Yeah, I was unfortunately surprised about the lack of money. It's funny because, that's another thing, man. All the glitter ain't gold. That's why you better be happy with what you do, because your fame will come before your money 9 times out of 10, and that's why they always and you notice particularly in your field how they talk about the rappers and videos and all them rented cars and
jewelry.
And they didn't rent it. The record label
rents it. Yeah.
Now, that's just what we in movies we do the same thing. We rent stuff for the movie. You know what I'm saying? Right. And just like in a movie, I can get a role playing the super rich dude.
Right.
In a mansion with yachts and stuff, but that's
not what you go home to at night necessarily.
Exactly. And it's no different with these cats, man. And I'm not downing or dissing them because this is a part of the game. I'm just saying though that it's the money comes later. The money comes later. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to be a proven track record.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your first deal, let's say you blow up on your first song out, your first movie out. You ain't get paid for that because they didn't pay you. They didn't know you was going to blow up.
They didn't know you was going to blow up, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then now you better blow up again. Yeah. And also you better hope your deal, you can redo your deal.
Because you could be, like, I know a lot of artists are trapped into a 7-album deal.
Exactly.
Or certain filmmakers might have a picture deal where they have so many pictures they have to fulfill.
I'm going to use an example of an athlete. And we say they become rich overnight because they get a contract.
Right.
But what they've done is they've had a proving ground for the public to see for a lot of times 10 years or more. Since they were,
ninth grade sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes before that.
Yeah.
Some of these kids are watched in Pee Wee League damn near. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Maybe not quite Pee Wee, but definitely the young ones.
Young ones, yeah.
And so there's been a proving ground, and they put in years and years of this.
Right.
Before they get that contract.
Right.
So it's the same kind of thing in this game too. You gotta be, putting years and years in before you finally sort of, you know, the
Exactly.
fruits of your labor.
Exactly.
You know, just like when I was talking about with Martin, I said he went from 4,000 to 25 in 1 year. But hold up, he had to get to 4,000.
Right, exactly.
That's a whole lot of dough
Yeah, so
for a show. You know what I mean? So he
yeah.
was doing his thing to get to that.
Exactly.
You know, so that was not that I was a little, I won't say delusional. I did think Puff Puff Pass, my hopes were that it was going to do a lot better than it did. You know, because we thought it was going to go to the theater, blah, blah, blah. So that was a little disappointing. But the beauty of it is that, man, somebody off an idea I had and that came inside my head
Right.
gave us $1.5 million.
$1.5 million to shoot.
That's a
your
lot of
movie.
money. That's
the
a lot of
movie
money.
that you and your partner wrote, and
Yeah.
your other partner directed,
Yeah.
and then you and your partner produced,
Right.
and you starred in for the first time, never being on television in your own starring role other than feature roles,
Yeah, yeah.
and never being on a movie set, right?
Right.
You starred in your first movie the first time you walked on a movie set.
Yeah.
Never even been behind the camera on a movie set.
Right. No.
So,
I
and somebody
mean,
invested $1.5 million in that.
that's a lot of money. I
That's
mean,
a lot of money.
it ain't big budget in the
In the movie
in the
realm,
whole
in the
movie realm,
whole,
but it's
yeah.
still a whole lot
But
of
it's all
damn money for
relative.
somebody
Yeah.
to give you to shoot your movie. You know what I mean? So that was the beauty of it. When you first day walking on this set and there's trailers. I mean, first time we walked in the production office, man, it's like 30 people in there. You know, they run around, you know, a bunch of white folk. You know, I mean, I'm not racist, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know,
you gotta use it what it
you know when you get you know when you own when you go in your shit there's a bunch of white folk running around. You go, okay, it's official. You go, oh man, we got
Somebody's really
a check is
cutting the
really
check.
check is really showing up.
Yeah. Shout out to the white folk running around, keeping it real.
No, that's a
for
true
real.
testament.
That's a true testament. Like,
It's just like any of this stuff out here, man. All you know, I don't care what it is, whether it's in the rap world,
Right.
or whether it's in the movie world. It could be all black on the front. As soon
Right.
as they say cut, if you turn the camera around, there's a bunch of white people running around. So that's a shout out to white people that's running around. I've been
Making
doing their
moves,
thing. And I'm
making
not being,
moves.
I'm being funny. I'm not being racist and nothing like that.
Nah,
it's just
it's-
funny
it is
and
what it
whatever.
is.
But when I walk in that production office
Mhm.
and I ain't know who nobody, and I had to kind of act like I knew what was up.
Right.
Like the dude over there, I'm like, oh, okay, you handling that? All right. I mean, I didn't know. There were certain positions I didn't know what the position was.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
You don't even know that exists on
Yeah,
the movie.
but it was like, whoa, this is crazy. So then I had to kind of go like, well, this is because of me though.
Yeah, this is my shit.
You know, and it's like, wow. And then the first day actually we're shooting the movie. I mean, you talking about generators, trailers. You talking about 100-some people running around, white folk running around, but running around, and you like, damn man,
Yeah.
what, this cause these people have a job.
Right.
Cause I thought of something.
Right, you're generating income
You know
and
what I'm
revenue
saying?
for people off
Yeah.
of your idea that
Yeah.
you thought of in
So-
a bedroom or a living room somewhere
Exactly.
one day.
Exactly.
Right?
Absolutely.